Listen up. Today we're working on agility and stamina training. The course has been set. All you need to do is run it. You trip or fall and you're out. You don't finish the 3 laps within the time limit and you're out. I only want the strongest, fastest soldiers in my unit. And if that's not you, then I suggest you go and find yourself a job within the New World Army. I'm sure they're taking weaklings like you lot. Group A, go now.
You're not getting tired already, are you?
I'm slowing down on purpose. We don't want to blow our cover, do we?
Ah, that's a good point. I guess I got carried away. I wanted to beat your time.
Ever a rival, eh, Ray?
Sorry, I guess old habits die hard. Still gonna beat you, though.
Back down. We might show you some mercy.
Forget it. Leave our town alone.
Can't you see that you're outnumbered? How could you ever think that 3 little brats were gonna stop us? Fool! You'll see. Eventually, all shall bow to the Lord of Itzal.
Itzal?
We need to move. Now!
Are you alright?
I'm fine, not that you care.
That's why I didn't ask.
Kaya, we have more important things to think about. Like why the hell these guys are here.
Why are you attacking us? Who is commanding your forces?
I'll not say a word to scum like you.
You two should be grateful that I came along when I did.
I don't remember asking for your help.
Oh, so I suppose you're planning to fight them with just your fists.
My fist would be more than enough to shut you up.
That I'd like to see.
Who is the Lord of Itzal?
My father told me stories of how the King of Itzal fought against the New World decades ago. In the end, they brought about their own destruction and were forced to surrender on the condition that they receive aid for their poor living conditions and poverty.
So why would they attack now?
Great. Your family is descendant of the Dragon Knights, right?
Yeah, you know that. Why are you? My father. That's why they're here. They want the Chaos Shards, and they'll go through my father to get them.
We have to get back to the village right away.
Well done, both of you. You far exceeded my expectations.
Thanks, Captain. I still beat you.
How the hell did you finish so fast?
We ate a big breakfast.
Breakfast? Yeah, sure. You know, they say that soldiers who run fast are good at it because they're used to running away from a fight.
Oh, I didn't realise you were a philosopher when you're not spending all of your time on the floor.
If I were you, Cooper, I'd spend less time picking fights on your fellow soldiers and instead learn a lesson or two.
From these guys? Sure, they can run fast, but there's more to being a soldier than that. I bet they're far too soft to interrogate a suspect.
Now that you mention it, maybe we should find out. I do have one little problem that needs taking care of.
If you want to be served, you can take those hoods off. Alright. What can I get you all?
We want a way to reach the tower.
Excuse me?
A friend of ours is locked up there and would like to pay them a visit. We thought someone here might tell us how.
You three must be new to Spiridon. Only prisoners and the elite guard go up there. And no one ever comes back out.
Just prisoner, you say?
Prisoners. Criminals. Murderers. Whatever you wish to call them.
Not that I'm particularly concerned about the man's welfare, but what exactly are you planning, you big oaf?
Trust me, this will work.
Now what?
You there! Stand down! You are under arrest!
Alright, I surrender. Don't worry, I'll come quietly.
Very well. You two, are you his accomplices?
Accomplices?
I suppose you could say that. We were just looking for some fun after all.
Fun? Killing an innocent man is fun to you? This is why Spiridion isn't welcoming to outsiders. You do not care for our laws. Instead, you bring your sick ideas of fun into our peaceful city.
Where are you taking us?
Somewhere scum like you will get the punishment you deserve.
I'm impressed. Finally, that peanut brain of yours came up with a good plan.
Yeah, my friends. Hopefully we shall soon have some answers.
Welcome, friends. What can I help you with today?
Kai and Ray are hunting down the dragon Gilgrim, but while they're away, we need to protect the new world from xenocrats.
To do that, we need to know where the next shard of chaos is in order to protect it. We were hoping you could help us find it.
That's no easy task. I do not know if I have the power to locate the other temples.
Even if you cannot pinpoint the shard's exact location, Any clues you could give would be extremely helpful.
I sense 3 shards to the northwest.
That has to be Xenocrats. Do you sense any others?
There is another, but my link to it is weak. It lies undisturbed within its temple. Still, there is no mistaking its power.
Which is it?
It is the Shard of Time.
Oh dear. Time is not something to be messed with. We cannot let this shard fall into Xenograde's hands under no circumstances.
How does the shard work, Orsino?
Its full capabilities are unknown, but it will give the wielder the power to travel through time, the past, the future. All is accessible as long as the request is logical and possible. In other words, you cannot travel through time before you were born, or time after your death. Your own being must exist for it to work.
That can't be so bad. I could go back in time and drink forever. My glass would never get empty.
The only thing that would accomplish is damaging your liver, Master Dwarf. No, I was thinking more along the lines of the timeline being interrupted or shifted internally. Imagine if Xenogrades find the shard and use it to go back in time. He could stop itself from surrendering to the new world, begin this war early before we are ready for it, and we will have no idea what is happening, only he will know what has changed.
See? At least my idea had no repercussions. The shard will be safe in my hands. For sure.
I'm sure it would be, but we can't risk letting anyone else near it. We don't have time to lose here.
Do you know where the shard's power is coming from? Where the temple is located?
I sense the shard's power to the southeast, the furthest corner of the planet.
Spiridon.
The City of Justice.
I've never heard of it.
I have. It's right next to the Dwarven Kingdoms. Those Spiridians. They're always preaching about the law and order and justice.
It is true, they follow order above almost anything. If you are to travel there, you will need to be careful. Do not question their laws. Anyone caught breaking them will face harsh treatment within the Great Tower, a prison that serves as a home to the world's worst criminals. I dare say that any who ventures inside will never return.
Well, we'll make sure to be on our best behavior then.
Why were you looking at me when you said that?
I'm unsure where the temple will be. From my own travels I do not remember seeing anything in the area which could house the temple. But the Queen of Spiridon might know more. She keeps a close eye on anything related to magic.
She's not a fan of magic then. Is that going to cause a problem for me?
No, you shall be fine as long as you abide by their rules. Some might seem harsh, but they have a reason to distrust magic. The First Order Tower was situated in Spiridon, but after Archmage Orpheus took control of it, he led the Dark Mage to attack in force. They might well have recovered from their ordeal by now, but scars like those take a long time to fade.
The First Order Tower.
If only Ardian were here. He would know what to do.
Do not waver. I am sure that the Queen will listen to reason. If you tell her what became of Ardian, she will likely be even more supportive to your cause.
Well, we have our destination, but it will take us some time to get there.
The South Gates is in the Midlands. That will be your route.
You mean we have to head all the way back to Farafron before we can even reach the gate?
Don't worry, Myra. Leave that one to me. I think I might have a solution.
Alright. But if you turn up with nothing but alcohol...
Before you all leave, I have something for you. A gift from a dear friend.
Why are you giving me this?
Before the war, Ardian told me if anything were to happen to him, that I was give this to you.
But why me? I didn't know Ardian as well as everyone else. I don't...
You're the only one of us who can use it, Rhiannon.
I'm not a wizard of the First Order. I'm not worthy enough for that stuff.
You held your own in Greenwick, more than any of us expected from you. You're more than powerful than you give yourself credit.
Arden would rest well, knowing his death was being put to good use.
I won't disappoint you, Arden.
Well, now that that's out of the way, it's time I head home.
The Dwarven Kingdom?
No, my temporary home near Greenport. I can't actually return to my real home. Why don't you guys go back to Greenwick? I shall come get you when it's ready.
I guess we'll have to wait and see. Shall we get going?
An assassin!
You fight well. You must have a good teacher. But can you hope to fight all of us?
Not again.
Master Zengen!
Myra, where have you been? This isn't the time for you and Kai to be out on a date.
We were on a date.
Thanks for your help, Master.
I'm just glad I found you. All three of you. Things are pretty dire. I've lost count of the death toll already.
Have you seen my father? Is he safe?
Honestly, I don't know. I haven't been able to get to him yet. Your father is no ordinary man, though, Kai. He'll be okay.
You don't understand. These men said they're from Itzar. I think they're looking for my father so they can get the locations of the shards of chaos from him.
How certain of this are you?
Why else would they be here?
Then we have to get to your father. If we work together, we should get there without incident.
How about we stop standing around talking and actually start heading there?
Let's go, Myra.
Very good. You may return to your duties.
What did he do?
This man was caught attempting to escape. He is a deserter who refuses to serve Lord Xenocates.
I would rather die than serve that tyrant.
And die you shall, but not before you tell us the information we need. It seems that the deserter was planning to leave us in the hope of helping the New World Army and their so-called guardians. We've been trying to get their location out of him, but so far had no luck. Neil, I want you to teach him a thing or two.
Forgive me, Captain, but what exactly do you want me to do?
Get the information from him. I don't care how, just do it.
Neil? I think the captain wants you to pretend the prisoner is Cooper and smack him around a bit.
Well, when you put it like that... Tell me what you know.
I don't know anything to tell you. Even if I did, I wouldn't say a word.
Pitiful. Enough. Leroy, it's your turn. I want to see your attempt.
I hope you do a better job than your friend did.
We'll see. Now tell us what you know.
I know nothing.
Want to tell me before I get angry?
I don't know nothing, I swear.
Right, Leroy!
Leroy, stop right there! Leroy, did I give you permission to kill him?
He knew nothing of importance, and you said so yourself. He should die for deserting. He chose not to follow Lord Xenocrates, and death is the only option for insubordination.
Very well. I won't punish you this time. You'd better hope that you're right and he didn't know anything. If I find out otherwise, you'll be the one in this position next time. You can deal with the body.
Of course, Captain.
What the hell are you doing? You just killed that man!
You really have no faith in me, do you? Help me get him up, won't you? We have to take him where no soldier's watching.
What are you talking about?
Just trust me. Here, this'll work.
Whoa, Ray, what did you...
Pressure points in the neck. I simply applied pressure on the right spot and made it appear as though he were dead. Hey, you're safe now.
What the hell was going on?
You're free now. Sorry about earlier, but we had to make it look realistic. You should get out of here while you can.
I don't know why you're doing this, but thank you.
Are you gonna be okay? We don't exactly have any food or equipment to give you.
I'll survive. I'm free now, I can hardly believe it.
Just don't get caught again. If you were serious about wanting to help the New World Army, go to Greenwick. They'll help you there. I'm impressed, Ray. Well done.
Hey, we might be forced to serve these guys, but we can at least do some good when we get the opportunity.
With the New World feeling so dark at the moment, I completely agree. You know, you're gonna have to show me that trick sometime.
Some other time, maybe.
You sent for me, Master?
The time has come. I must call upon your skills once more.
What do you wish of me?
Xenocrates has already begun the next stage of his plans, and I intend to make sure no one gets in his way this time.
There is resistance. I had heard that the Dragon Knight had been vanquished. Or was that merely a lie to catch us off guard?
No, he is well and truly dead, but his meddlesome friends are just as much of a hindrance as he was.
I see.
There is sadness in your voice.
Only because I have missed a rare opportunity to test my skills. I grow weary of beating on those less skilled than me. I long for a true challenge.
You would do well to take caution in this particular fight, Tala. There is one among the group, a rogue, who should not be taken lightly.
The one who challenged you in Greenwick?
Yes, her name is Myra. I want her and her friends gone.
If she has chosen to challenge you, then Myra and her friends court war with us.
Prove yourself to me once more, and I will ensure the League of Assassins will one day be yours.
Then allow me to take a blood oath. this task will be completed.
Very well. Do what you must, Tala, the Viper. Do not disappoint me, Tala.
Don't worry. I will not fail you, Father.